Hello, hello. My goodness. Right as my stream starts. Well. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day today. Oh, what a way to start. Coughing and sneezing all at once. Well, clearly we're going to pay another episode of Machinika Museum. Not too much of an intro. Missed last Thursday. Was out on vacation over the weekend, so get back into this and see if I can remember what I did. Or, oh my goodness, get back into this here, and I don't have to remember where I was because the fact that I completed the last puzzle. That's what I have to remember. I did do that there. So let's go over here and get the recording started. And welcome to episode number 4 of Machinika Museum. Pick up where we left off. The last one, I think we opened up the... Yes, that thing. Wait a minute, I thought I... Oh my goodness, did it? It didn't. Wait a minute. Home? Back to menu. Yes, main menu. I thought I... Oh man. Chapters. No. Here, back to menu. I solved that other one the last time. Let me see. Okay, chapters. Okay, let me click there. Hopefully it goes back. I mean, if I gotta solve it again, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Yeah, my goodness. Okay. R14. Well, that's a little disappointing that I gotta do this again. Okay, R14. Actually, you know what? Back to menu. Yes, back to main menu. Instead of me clicking on anything, I'm just going to click resume, because at least they got me past this portion of the puzzle. Ah. Okay. Remember, I gotta hit. No. Hey, there's no need to be so aggressive. Yes, that's true. What was it? There was something. Okay, yeah, now I remember what it is. Okay. So, no. There we go. Is this one? Switch this. Okay. So it must have not, like, this is like the halfway, was kind of like the halfway portion of the puzzle. Okay, and see, I clicked on next chapter. I thought I let it load completely, but maybe I didn't let it load all the way in, so. Okay. Those are keys from the main exhibit room. Why would I go there? Besides, that's the other end of the building, 4 floors below. Okay. Of course, I found a letter. Preliminary discovery report on November 10th. We might be able to shed some light on these machines' origins, at least geographically speaking. We do not have interstellar map specialists on site, but it is clear that this section comes from something, and as of yet unexplored area of the galaxy. But why would they come to our planet? And more importantly, why did we blank without a warning? If we study more closely this spherical device, nicknamed the blank by the archaeologist here, it should be possible to pinpoint its exact origin. Take this off for a little bit. No relation. This item's original user had to have quite agile fingers and have more of them than humans do. Okay. Is there anything else? Why would I have left this item in the Great Hall? Let's have a look. Yep, might as well. Oh, okay. Let's see. If I had to guess, it's going to wind up being that key. Oh, okay. Key does not fit here. This one? All right. One thing down. Safety reasons, they don't always expose the real artifacts in the museum, just replicas like this one. The original can't be too far. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Is it just below? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Let me pick that up. I'll have to stitch the button back onto the box later. Okay. Yep. So that means this gets dropped right here. All right. Yeah, I'll spin this right round. No, 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 no. Go all the way. Nope. What are you doing here? There we go. Okay, now we've got the next thing. Chapter 8. Click to continue. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see, is this going to be something I can use? Okay, so yeah, so I can do that. Okay, there's that. Okay, and I could go here. All right, there we go. There we go. Nice. Well, that went pretty quick. Okay. Okay, we've got a little bit of stubby feet. So, I guess that means this has to go somewhere else. Okay, so it's gonna go up here on the top. Okay, so I need to come back down here, here, here. This thing. Up here, here, here. Come on. All right. Rotate this guy even more. Okay. Oh, did I overshoot it? Oh man, I overshot it. Okay, so bring it back over here. Up here. Okay. Oh, okay, I missed that track right there. Okay. All right. Turn it just a tad bit. No, just come. No, come on down. Okay, come on. Don't go driving me crazy now. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what in the world? I know I followed that thing over there. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Does this do something? Okay. All right. Okay, we've got better feet now. Cool. Oh, maybe we've got to line this up the same way, kind of like that other one did. Which means this one goes here, this one goes down right about here. This is which one? That one. We got there. Maybe there. Okay. All right, well that went quick. All right. Ooh, a sphere inside of a sphere. Okay. Okay, I found a gear. Okay, okay, that slides, that slides. Okay, so there's that part. Right. Okay, so there's got to be something else I'm gonna get here. Okay, a small gear, a large gear. Right. Oh, what do we got back here? Okay, wait a minute. Can I get to that back spot? Okay, the problem is my rotator thing isn't working for me. Okay, so let's focus on this here. Let's try that. Come on. Let's try that here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I gotta take that one back out. I'm gonna have to duplicate it. One goes here, one goes here. Now. Okay, we really have no idea what that's doing, but this looks like a power storage unit of sorts, but it's completely dead right now. Okay. Oh, I can't spin it. Okay, so that means I need to come back here. Alright, I need this one and this one again, because I'm going to have to make a copy of that one, make another copy of that one. So then I'm going to drop that one here, drop that one here, come back out. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so that means this one would go here. This one would go here. Okay, if I go here, that means I can make another copy of this one. Awesome, here and here. Which kind of does me nothing, but... gear's too large, okay? So let's make another copy of this one. Ooh, okay. Let me take that one out. That gear there. Alright, you found a shard of a crystal. Oh, awesome. Okay. I don't know what good it does me, but I found it. Okay. So, does the shard of the crystal go here? Okay, cool. Okay, so then let's try this one again. It's like there's something supposed to be right here. Come on. Let me try this. Can I put the shard there? Does that do anything? Just how we charge the shard. All these people walking outside my office over there. I hear you guys out there walking around. I'll be done with this stuff here in a little bit. Okay, so then... try putting this here. Do I need to put this back? Does it go back? Nope. Okay. So that one doesn't do anything. That one doesn't do anything. This isn't going to do any more because I already slid this. So this is as far as this thing will go. So then the only thing I really have left is this. But it's almost like there's supposed to be something... like this is possibly supposed to be up here too. And that means that I could move this here. I could do this. Aha. It's the opposite direction. Okay. So that's going to power this thing up. Alright. Now. No, don't go crazy on me here. Okay, so that means now each one of these sides are gonna have to be rotated until it matches. Okay. That matches. That matches. That matches. The only one it doesn't match yet is this top one. Oh, and this one. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right. Well, we've got to a whole new item here. Hey. I guess we click on it and see what it is. Okay, so these things have no effect on it here. Okay, alright, so it's kind of weird. I only see it from the bottom. Okay. Alright, so it's like it has bigger dots there, but is that aligned to this in any way? Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, nothing there. Okay, and I can't click on any of those. It takes me back to this. I try clicking on the top of it, it takes me back down here. So it's like, okay, there's something right here I've got to find. Now let's see. What's in here? Oh, okay. Okay, do I have to just get them all lined up? Oh, okay, so the yellow's there. Okay, so that must mean that then... White, blue, yellow. Okay, so then... If white has to be there, yellow has to be there. Pink and... Okay, so that's yellow, that's the white one. It's the black and the pink one, so I'll put that one there. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're good with the white one. We're good with the yellow one. The pink one's there. So now if I go zoom in one. Blue. Okay, black's down there at the bottom. Ah, dangnabbit. Okay, so more there. More there. Blue's there. So that should control the... Okay, did I just like... Okay, cool. Always love it when you just accidentally stumble across it. Ooh. Okay. This is a map, a kind of navigation system, and it seems to want to go to a precise spot. What is going on here? Only one last machine that might hold some answers. Okay. Let's go to the what seems to be the last chapter then. We're doing pretty good here. And that's a big machine. Okay. All right, let's see, is there... Ah, here we go. Found a letter. Last machine from Saturn Atlas site. Oh boy. Okay, let's take a picture of this here because I'm going to need it. Okay, so standard container locks type MNEC 7. Right, and then there's a is B3, so then I would have to figure, okay, so then we go back here. A is B3, so that would be this one, and then B3 is 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, then A5 got to be the next one. A5, okay. So then let's go to B. We have a... Oh, 5, Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why does this one here just say A5? Because that was the... A. D is A5. Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. Nope. The next one is D. So that should be A5, and that is 1, 4, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so the next one is C. So that's the next one, C4. So C is the next one. 2, 5, 2, 1. Okay, that's another way of doing it. Sure. I mean, why not? What happened and what is this? Well, this big sphere. Okay. So there's that. Nice. Ooh, pilot's chair. Yes, that's what I said. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Come on, let me click. Wait, it looks like the case for this... It looks like the case for the scroll I studied earlier could fit here. I have to check this. Okay. Well, let's drop it in place. Look at that. It fits. Imagine that. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's missing. Oh, it's missing all the other parts. Imagine that. It's almost like all the other parts that I had. These are images of the other machines. I have to get them all to look at this. We've picked up all the alien machines. Okay. So this... Alright, so... Was this? No. Where? Okay, so... Okay, so I've got to like... Oh, wait a minute. There's got to be... That's got to go in the center. Okay. So then this has to go up top with this down here, maybe? Does it go like... Oh, does the whole thing go like that? Well, let's see here. What happens if I put this here? Nope, that can't go there. That can't go there either. So then that would have to be on that left side there. Okay, so that would have to go there. Okay. Okay, so those. So it looks like it lights up blue maybe when they're in the right spots. Okay, maybe. Wait a minute, wait, okay. Okay, well this has to go down on the bottom then. Okay. Okay. So that means that one of these has to go. Okay. All right, let's do this here really quick. Okay. What does this? Okay, let's get out our universal screwdriver here. Okay. Okay, there's that part. Now I've got to get... Okay, there we go. There's that one. There we go. Okay. Unscrew that. Something can be plugged here, but what? This? I can't fit that engine here right now. I need to find a way to raise that chair. Okay. so then I'd imagine these things are, they've got to go where the cross section of the two items are. So that's going to end up being here and then here. Okay. We're making progress here. Yes. So that's going to go here. All right. That's good. Okay, so that's active now. Okay, so I don't have to put the... Nice. Good. Okay, so now the engine part can now go down here. Okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't blow my office up. I'm gonna be in trouble if it does. Nice, the engine is in place. Let's get going. Okay. So then the only other two things we have to do are this part and this part. Okay. So that would tell me that... Okay, well, so I'd have to click somewhere like... No. Okay. This thing doesn't really give me the answer to this puzzle, does it? Okay, so assuming that's in the middle, that would go there. That means this has to be in that corner. Okay, so there's that, and then this. Which then means this has to be here, that has to be over there. There. Just took not seeing it for a second to figure it right out. Hey, that thing looks familiar. Drop that right in place. Looks like something could be put here. Yes, this thing. Nice. This mechanism looks like it's all set up, and yet this mechanism looks all set up. And yet it looks like it's waiting for something else. Of course, it's missing the last machine, the pilot. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so I can't move... Okay, so I imagine I have to align these. Okay. Why does this just feel like it's going to be something? It's almost like I need to be further out. What is the mask thing for? Okay, so... Okay, the one that is... Okay, so that actually needs to be over there somewhere. Let's look at this one. And this one right here. This one right here. Okay, wait. Okay. It's two lines, three lines. 2 lines, 3 lines, and a circle. Two lines, 3 lines, and then a circle. No. No. Okay, there's the 2 lines. There's the 3 lines. There's the circle. Did I get it? So, okay, so the green... Okay, so it looks like I've got the 2 lines, the 3 lines, and the circle turned on. So then go with the H next, which is just 3 lines. Is the H. Where you at, the H? H. Yeah, okay, so you are just 3 lines. Wait a minute, isn't that the one I just did? Okay, so the 2 and the 1. Okay, yeah, that's the one that's the 2 and the 1. Okay. So the 2 lines, the 1 line, and the circle. Which now I gotta go back to the H. It's just 3 lines now. So I mucked that one up. So, nope, go back. Turn that one off. Okay, this one was just the 3 lines, right? Okay. So then if I look at the one with the arrow up to the right, I mean, it has nothing turned on. Okay. Across this one has just a circle. This one, a plus sign, 2 and 3. This one here, 2, nope. Nope. And then the final one, that is nothing. Okay. So that one. Okay. Okay, so that one is still, it's also nothing. None of them turned on that one. Let's double check. Okay. So to me, that, like, from where I'm sitting at, that should be like right about here. Okay, so H plus should just be the 3 lines. This one? Oh, come on. This one should just be the 3 lines. Okay. That's correct. Okay, so now the next one, which is the 2 with a line. Okay, we don't see that one. What's this one right here then? That's this one up here. That one should be nothing. Nothing should be turned on. They're all off. At least I'm making the assumption that that's off. Okay, then what's the next one? Okay, crosshair. Just be the circle. Okay. So that one's correct. Okay, so now if I take and just rotate this. One to the upper right. That one has nothing on it. And there is nothing turned on that one. Okay. then that one is the next one, right? Yes, that's the next one, and it should be 2 lines and 3 line. 2 line, 3 line. Okay, I'm not getting what I gotta do here. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, come on. It's gotta be someplace I can drop that thing. If I have it here, I don't think I need to make a copy of it. Let's see. Never get close. This is the last chapter. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Like, okay, why can I come back here? What is it? Come here. Can I drop this here? Okay, so I can't do anything there. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of is that maybe it's in reverse. Maybe... Wait a minute. So the one that's the H one here. Yeah, it's just supposed to have 3 lines on it. So what if I switch this? Switch this? Nope. Go back. Does that seem correct though? Like, I'm struggling to figure out whether or not that's the correct thing or not, because I'm not getting a lock-in. I'm not getting anything that says, oh, here's the thing. So that would be... So then that means that these would all need to be green. It doesn't make any sense. I would think this would be off. And why do I keep doing that? There's something else. What am I not doing? Okay, well, let's just start at the top one. So the plus with the two tops here. There's nothing turned on. So this one right here. Okay, that's fine. This is a 2 and a 3, so it's the plus with a circle. 2 lines and 3 lines. There's 2 lines, 3 lines, the circle and the 1 liner. Okay, the crosshair is just the circle. Okay, that's fine. Then the arrow to the right is nothing. Nope. Nope. Let's push that right here so I can click here. So this should have nothing turned on. Okay, that's good. But why is that a different color? So like that one's white and that one's kind of like pinkish. Okay, well, let me skip that. We'll ignore that for right now. Okay, so the thing looks like a 24 to me. The 24 should be 2 lines, 3 lines, and a dot. 2 lines, 3 lines, and a dot. Oh my goodness. I had one of them off. That was it. Okay. I think I just set up some sort of autopilot. All right. Hang on, we're going for a ride. See ya. All right. Well, let's see what we find out here. Ooh, the vastness of space. Oh, hey. Here's the thingamajigger. That looks like an even bigger spacecraft. Well, that doesn't look so good. Looks like I'm not done here. Game created by Littlefield Studio. All right. So the sequel to Machinika Museum, new game coming in 2024. Well, I might be a little bit late on that. But Atlas. Okay, so that means I probably need to go look for Atlas now. All right, can I click out of this? All right, well, that was a fun little game. I really like the puzzles in that one. They're not, as much as I might have complained through part of it, it's like, well, I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing. A couple of them was just simply just working through the process. So that was a lot of fun. It's not too difficult. I'm going to take my headset off here. It wasn't too difficult. There's some parts where it's like, I just don't know if I'm doing the right thing. And then almost in a way of every time I said that, then I just kind of stumble across it. There's nothing that took me like multiple hours to figure out. So that's a good thing. To be continued in Machinika 2 Atlas. I'll have to pick that one up. Matter of fact, I'll probably after this go take a look at how much it is. If it's not too much, I might as well just pick it up and then do the next part. While we're at it, let me see. Nope. Yes, quit the game. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and leave that. So we'll finish off the video and then wrap up the stream. But I'll go out here and look for what this, let's just see here real quick if I can get to it. Developer Littlefield Studio. Museum treasure. Oh, let's see here. Store. Let's go back here. MACH. Oh, it's $11.99. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off the video and then wrap up the stream. So the game, go back over here. The game's a lot of fun. Clearly there's some very unique puzzles in it. I like the variations. I like how there's some things where like you've got to look inside a device to figure out how to do it. I like some of them where there's slide puzzles, twist puzzles. There's some things where like the puzzle prevents you from doing things until you figure out how to disable stuff. That is a lot of fun, the different variations about how they wanted you to approach the game. So I look forward to picking up the next one and seeing more about it. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and get that and continue on to the next thing. But highly recommend the game. It's a lot of fun. With that, but thanks for joining me today. Put a comment on this video, press the like or dislike button. Please follow me for more content. You can join my Discord server with the links in my Twitch and my YouTube channels. Let me know your feedback and suggestions. Okay. We'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I like each one of their things, and I like the way the puzzles kind of flow one into another, and the fact that each thing wasn't just a puzzle, it was a puzzle of puzzles in a sense. And I liked how all of them then built together in one big puzzle to take you to the next thing, which is the next set of puzzles. Far too often there is not as much thought between how you interconnect the puzzles, or just puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. And I really like how all of these interconnect together, how one leads you to another, leads you to another. There's all these kind of like little twists and turns. It's a lot of fun, and I really look forward to the next one. But that's the end of the stream for today. Let me know your thoughts and feedback. And as always, so long for now.